actually gotta start crying. Wait. I have to be at work in 30 minutes. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to make it look presentable. All that work. And what did it get me?
Natural hair isn't hard, it's hard when you make it to be hard. And a lot of people think natural hair is hard, especially when they treat the natural hair like it's straight. Your hair isn't straight, that is why you're having so much difficulties in styling your hair in the way you want. And sometimes your hair doesn't want to be styled, it just wants to be out in an afro and let out to do whatever it wants. In today's video, I'm going to be talking every single thing natural hair and how you're going to accept your natural hair for what it is, or how you're going to take care of your natural hair and style your natural hair in a way where you won't be stressed every single morning because you go to work, and how you're going to know what kind of hairstyles work for your hair and how you're going to find out what type of hair you have, like whether you have high density hair, high porosity hair, low porosity hair, or just someone that wants to know more about their hair without actually like going to a hair specialist. That's why I'm here. And make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Natural hair is beautiful, versatile, and unique, but it can also be challenging to manage if not taken care of properly. The key to making your natural hair easy to style is maintaining a consistent hair care routine that keeps your strands healthy, hydrated, and manageable. Here's a guide on how to treat your natural hair so it's not difficult to style. Now, this tip is for every single girl or boy or any person out there that has been struggling with styling their natural hair, because sometimes I get it, you wake up in the morning, go to work, and then you realize I have my natural hair to take care of. What the hell am I going to do? Will I just let my hair in afro? And some people don't feel comfortable letting their hair out. So the first tip I'm going to give you is to moisturize regularly. Moisture is crucial for natural hair, which tends to be drier due to its texture. Dry hair can lead to breakage, tangles, and difficulty in styling. Making sure you incorporate a good moisturizing routine by using a water-based leave-in conditioner or a hair mist daily. These things are very, very important, and if you start to miss these things, this is how you slowly start to take care of your natural hair in a bad way, or you slowly start to get frustrated with your natural hair. Sealing in that moisture with a natural oil like coconut oil or jojoba oil can also help with making sure your hair is moisturized for a longer period of time if you don't want to moisturize your hair every single day. That's why getting hair mist or like making your DIY hair growth teas can also help with moisturizing your natural hair. You can also use a heavier cream or butter to lock in moisture, especially if your hair is thicker. Now, I'm someone that has thick hair, and let me tell you, my hair or my head has been used as a battleground for tug of war when they're making my hair. I would usually have stylists complain about my hair and how stressful it is to style it. And to be honest with you, I don't really care at this point. All I care about is getting my hair done and leaving that salon. Now, that was actually one of the reasons why I relaxed my hair. And if you want a video on my relaxed hair journey, going to natural, then just comment down below. I'm going to give you guys very soon. Now, another tip I can give you is to apply your moisturizer in sections so that you can ensure that every single strand of your hair is evenly coated. This is something you should not be neglecting. And I find that a lot of people tend to neglect that. They just apply conditioner or moisturizers on like the parts of their hair that they can see, while they don't know that some parts of their hair that they are neglecting is suffering because you're not putting moisturizer on it, you're not doing what you should do on it. And as you can see in this exact clip, I'm moisturizing every single strand of my hair. My hair was in twist, so definitely some strands may not get is like the amount of product it should, but that doesn't mean that the rest wouldn't. Neglecting your hair can be one of the worst decisions you can make in your natural hair journey. The second tip I can give you is deep condition your hair bi-weekly or every 3 weeks. Personally, deep conditioning treatments are essential for keeping natural hair soft and manageable. Look for a deep conditioner that provides intense hydration and strengthens your hair with ingredients like shea butter, avocado oil, honey, or keratin. Deep conditioning your hair weekly, and for even better results, use heat. You can use a hooded dryer or a warm towel. To help the conditioner penetrate deeper into your hair shaft, I suggest using a blow dryer. You can use a blow dryer on like the heat setting, or you can use a hooded dryer like the ones in the salons, or you can just rub your hair with a warm towel, or you can stay in a very hot place, but I don't really suggest that. Now, I don't usually deep condition my hair every time because I haven't found a really good deep conditioner. So if you have any tips for me that if you have any if you have any good deep conditioning products that you think I may like, please comment down below. I've been looking for a nice deep conditioner, but I haven't found one yet, and I'm not ready to waste my money on something I might never end up liking. The third tip that is very, very important when styling or when maintaining your natural hair is to detangle carefully. Tangles and knots can make styling a nightmare. Trust me, I've been there and I don't ever want to go back. Sometimes I still encounter having knots that are so annoying, knots that are actually not meant to be there, knots that are irrelevant. Having irrelevant knots is going to be one of the worst things that will happen to you in your hair care journey or your detangling routine. And to be honest with you, having a really good detangling routine is also going to be very good. So if you want a good and effective detangling routine, just make sure to comment down below. Honestly, I have time, I can make videos on that. But using a detangling spray or a leave-in conditioner to give your hair enough sleep and to reduce friction and frizziness, it helps to reduce friction and breakage. And breakage is your hair's enemy. Breakage is the enemy of progress when it comes to your hair retaining length. That is why I suggest finger detangling before going with a comb or a hairbrush. Finger detangling has been slept on for years. It has been used for years, and a lot of people have still and are currently still neglecting finger detangling. I finger detangle when I want to detangle my hair. The first thing I do is I make sure my hair is wet or moisturized, just not dry. Then I finger detangle from the tips to the roots. I finger detangle for a while, like 5 minutes, depending on how big or small the section is. Then after finger detangling, I go in gently with my comb. When it comes to using my comb, I usually go in with a white tooth comb. I don't own any hairbrushes, but if you have any suggestions on hairbrushes I should get, just comment it down below. This is a free space and it is free. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, subscribe, please. It is free. No one is going to charge you anything for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Now, when it comes to protective styling, protective styles like braids, twists, or buns help keep your hair from tangling and breaking, making it easier to style later. This is the best tip I can give you if you're someone that is looking to minimize styling your hair every single morning, because currently, as you are seeing in this video, my hair is in twist, which is a protective style. Personally, I don't like mini twists. This was the last time I did mini twist this year, and that was around February, March. I most likely won't do it as a protective style, but like as a style I can use to just like make sure I don't manipulate my hair every single morning. Now, when it comes to protective styles, these styles help protect your ends and minimize manipulation, which can lead to damage over time. While in a protective style, continue to moisturize your hair, especially your scalp, to help maintain its health. Now, here's a tip I have. Avoid keeping protective styles in for too long to prevent matting and breakage, and make sure you try to aim for a balance between protective styling and allowing your hair to breathe. The next tip I have for you is trim regularly. When it comes to trimming regularly, sometimes you can decide to trim your hair in a professional salon by a professional, or you can trim your hair at home. I'm pretty sure there are many tutorials on how to trim your hair by yourself at home without paying anything or paying anyone. Split ends and damaged hair can make styling difficult and leave your hair looking less than its best. Regular trims every 8 to 12 weeks help maintain your hair shape and prevent split ends from traveling up the hair shaft. Healthy ends are crucial for smooth styles and easy detangling. A simple tip is when you trim your hair when it's stretched or straightened for a more even cut, or as I said before, opt for a professional trim if you're unsure. Getting your hair trimmed professionally is going to be the best decision you ever make, because trimming your hair yourself is very risky and sometimes it may go wrongly, and I don't think anybody wants to trim their hair too short, because everybody loves their hair. I hope we all do. And everybody is like taking time to care for your hair just for you to go and trim it and then cut it shorter than it's supposed to be, that's really not nice. Now, personally, I trim my hair myself, but if you can trim your hair or get your hair trimmed by from a professional, like a registered hairstylist wherever you live, doesn't have to be registered, just someone that has experience in it, then that is going to be one of the best decisions you probably ever make. Another tip is nighttime care. How you care for your hair at night can greatly impact its ability in the morning. So, to avoid waking up with a tangled mess, protect your hair with a satin or silk scarf, bonnet, or pillowcase. Most of the times, I wear my bonnet. I got my bonnet from Timo. It's just a simple bonnet. I think I'll get a bigger one pretty soon. Or getting a silk pillowcase is great too. You can also use a scarf. I use scarves sometimes, but when I wake up, it's like far away from me, so I don't even opt in on that. Most of the times, I don't know if I'm the only one, but I go to bed and the scarf is like miles away from me on the bed, and I'm like, why did I even wear it in the first place? But the little time that the scarf is on your hair, it's actually protecting your hair a lot. Refresh your hair in the morning with a light switch of water or a leave-in conditioner to revive your style, your hair, whatever you're wearing on your head. Now, to avoid excessive heat can damage natural hair, making it dry, brittle, and harder to style. Limit the use of heat styling tools like flat irons, blow dryers. When you do use heat, always apply a heat protectant to shield your hair from damage. Opt for a heated style like twist out, braid out, or roller set for a safer alternative to heat styling. So make sure you comment down below your tip or your problem you're going through, and I'll make sure to reply to every single comment. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next YouTube video.